Alright, so at this point, I'm just really focusing on the stock shares at this point. So I'm just gonna go over what you should do and how, as far as entering a trade. So pretty much, like I said in the first video, you should focus more on like Apple, McDonald's, Amazon, and Google. Let me see, where is Google? But I'm not gonna. At this point, the stock part of the market is closed until New York session, and which is about. I'm in California. My time is about 7 o'clock, and it closes at about either 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. So when you hop in a trade, this would be how you would actually set up your stop loss. So why is it doing that over again? Yeah, it won't let me because it's closed at this point. But I'll go ahead and do an example on a currency instead. So Euro, JPY. I know for a fact that this one is selling. I'll go small still. But overall, as far as stock goes, I wouldn't sell against it at all, because with Google, Facebook, McDonald's, Apple, Amazon, they're all big time, really big companies. Personally, I would only look for buy opportunities. And as far as how this works, I'll show you an example here of how this works. So basically, as far as how to make money and lose money, if I were to close this right now as it's on a negative, it would go. That's how it would dock my account. If I close it right now on a positive, that's when it would actually be added to my account. But as far as doing an analysis, most cases I would look for a pullback, or I would just analyze what's actually going on for the business itself. Like in the first video that you saw, we're looking at Bloomberg, CNN, those big time news, just to see what's going on with the company. We're probably going to look deeper inside. I mean, there's other resources that tell you what's going on with companies like that, um, but overall, still, you're mainly going to be looking for buys or for it. But how to set up a stop loss? So when you jump in for, like, for example, McDonald's, why is it? This is why I say just buy only. For months now, well, actually years, it's actually just been on a consistent rise. I'll go to the monthly chart. If it actually even lets me show anything for McDonald's this time. Well, I'll go with the weekly then. Okay, for a long time now, basically it's just been at a consistent rise. This is years of rise. Since November, well, before November 2002, it's been rising. Yes, there were some dips, but overall it just kept going. And then since 2015, oh, fuck yeah. I don't know what happened there, but like a motherfucker, it just kept on going. But business got better. And not to mention, the way that I look at it, People are fat asses. I mean, we go, and they're lazy as hell. People get off work or go on a lunch break. Where do they go? McDonald's. People don't feel like cooking. Where do they go? McDonald's. Broke people. People who can't afford fancy to go to like uh Outback Steakhouse and shit like that. Where are they gonna think first? McDonald's. Kids, high school kids. We don't have enough money. We want chicken nuggets, French fries, a double cheeseburger or whatever. The employees, oh hell yeah, they're broke as hell. They're gonna bring McDonald's for the family, get with their little discounts and shit like that. But overall, this company ain't dying anytime soon. I mean, even just recently, it came out with some new product that's probably only going to be out for a couple months. That's a spike in their sales right there. That's where this came in. And I believe they opened a new business in Florida. That's a bonus. So there's a lot of shit that you can actually put into this. But as far as, like I said, the stop loss, I'll just normally, since you're buying, if like I said, if you were buying, you would pull it down and then let it stop. But since it's closed, but I'm just gonna show it the opposite way since I was actually looking for a sell opportunity. So since this is selling, I'm pulling up just to so it doesn't go too far negative if anything were to happen, like all of a sudden. Like, but as far as McDonald's goes, I would say put it at the I'll say second digit away. So I will pull it from where it is. I will pull it down to the 142 or the 140. So yeah, well, so 2 to 5 digits away from here. Google, I would probably drop it down to, just in case anything were to happen, I would probably go to the 918 or something like that. I haven't. Apple, I would say, yeah. So about 50 from this one or more from where it is at this point. Amazon, if I were to jump in at this point, I would wait a little bit to jump in again, considering what it's doing. It's just somewhat of a pullback, but eventually, I know how Amazon is. That's a really good giant right there. That little fall, it's temporary. Don't let that fool you. Amazon is one of the best online businesses out there. People love the convenience for that as well. At some point it will rise, but once it rises, it's going to take off. Apple, it's already at a rise, but it'll rise higher, especially once those iPhones release. But like I said, you just keep like a safe distance to kind of protect your investments. That way you don't like blow your account in case something out of nowhere happens. I mean, since it's Forex based, you have that protection to it. Take advantage of it. If you were like doing some app like Ameritrade, I don't think you would actually have that. You do have extra opportunities to trade other options if you want to. If you do it on the MetaTrader on the online platform, you would just right click, go to symbols, and then you would click. You can go to the US shares or the UK shares. We'll see what's in the UK. I haven't exactly explored any of this stuff, but there is more here. You're not limited. It depends on what you actually want to do. Microsoft, that would be a good one too. I haven't exactly looked into it, but that's one that I would actually look more into especially when they release that new game system. But yeah, now you understand how to use the stop loss and basically my entire train of thought with the stock options. So just go ahead and take advantage of it. And then, well, I also want to throw out a quick disclaimer as well. I am not a financial advisor at all. You're entitled to trade this at your own risk. Stocks, Forex, everything I do is a risk. I'm just letting you guys know. But yeah, this is as far as this stuff goes, this is a great opportunity. But if you would want more information on this, and you just found this video on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, feel free to like this video and share this video. If you would like some sort of training or anything at all, feel free to click the link in the description and add me on Facebook. Most of my training so far is Forex based, but I'm slowly doing more stuff. So far, you see, I'm doing okay. I mean, way I figure by utilizing the shares option that my broker offers. This is a long-term investment. This is something that I'm not going to have to touch for years at all. While I let this ride, I can focus on my Forex trades. So this perfect leverage opportunity. You just have to be willing to learn. All my Forex students, they get it. This is something that I'm free pass for all my students. So if you're interested in Forex training, you're getting this sort of training. Well, even though that I technically gave you all the input that I'm looking for. But yeah, this is basically I'm mainly focusing on all the big business as far as this goes. But happy trading.